we need.
Live more today. When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sino-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Cause we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. Best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh wow, those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got Powerall, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic data.
And it's time for our main event for today. The Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles going up against the UP Fighting Maroons. Battle of Katipunan mangyayari dito sa pagpapatuloy ng Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. Jay De La Cruz together with Randolph Leongson. Maya-maya makakarinig tayo ng kwento mula kay Kate Reyes from courtside. Dolph, eto na. Dumadami ang tao dito sa loob ng Filoil EcoOil Center. And why not? We were treated to a fantastic ball game nung San Beda Benil. Sigurado, kahit magkaiba yung pwesto nito sa team standings, basta UP at Ateneo, pride pa rin.
Pinag-uusapan natin kanina heavyweight. Ito, super heavyweight matchup yung pinag-uusapan natin. regardless of their placement in the UAAP bracket team standings sa ating torneo, the rivalry runs deep for Ateneo and UP.
Pero pag-usapan natin itong huling laro ng Ateneo na nangyari lamang kahapon, no? It was a sour loss, a tough loss, di ba? Mag-isip ka pa ng adjectives dito sa naging kartada ng laban nila kontra FEU. Just couldn't make any buckets yesterday, di ba?
Yeah, a forgettable showing for the Blue Eagles in that game against FEU, and what made that bitter was yun sana yung panimula ni Jared Bahay sa kanila na hindi rin maganda yung naging performance kontra sa FEU, and that brought them to their 4th loss in our tournament.
It was that guy, Chris Kuhn, who took control nung laro ngayon. Check out those averages. It is something that Ateneo can rely on so far, diba, sa kanilang kampanya dito sa ating preseason cup. Chris Kuhn on your screens. Aabangan natin extended minutes yan sigurado dahil nga hindi mahihiya tong Ateneo na itago yung kanilang mga armas, lalo na't itong UP ang makakalaban nila or already assured of a spot in the crossover quarterfinals. Tapos kung ganito pa ang kanilang ipapakita, ito nga yung pinakita nila kontra FEU, no? It's hard to stop.
Yeah, 50% shooting from the field, just an all-out domination. The bench points, just a testament of the depth ng mga bataan ni Coach Goldin Monteverde, allowing them to get the 11-point win.
Tapos kung aangat yung laro ni Kingsley, Yudicachi, Odudo, diba? Look at those numbers. In just 15 minutes of play, diba? Nakatambay lang siya sa shaded lane, diba? Kuha ng rebound, naka-anim siya. Tapos mga drop passes, sasaluhin niya. Eh, yung 20 puntos yan, hindi malayong maulit yan dito sa laban na to. Starters na, Ateneo and UP. Coming up next, let's go to the floor.
This is the 5th game for this day for the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup, and it's between Ateneo and UP. Let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles. Starting at point guard number 9, Jared Bahay. Shooting guard number 24, Sean Keith Davis. Small forward number 6, Chris Kuhn. Power forward number 3, Andrew Bongo. And at center number 25, Chris Porter. The head coach of the Ateneo Blue Eagles is Tab Baldwin. And now the starting lineup for the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons. Starting at point guard number 12, JD Cagulangan. Shooting guard number 18, Harold Alarcon. Small forward number 11, Chico Briones. Power forward number 17, Francis Lopez. And at center number 33, Sean Alter. Head coach of the
Smart Sports starting 5 on your screens. Jared Bahay will start for the first time here in the preseason cup. Makakatapat niya kagad si Maymay Cagulangan.
Actually, a good story from Norman Riego of Spin.ph yesterday with Jared Bahay understanding the high emotions coming into this game. Of course, when you decide na doon ka pupunta sa bahay na yon, maglilipat bahay ka, sa kapitbahay pa, expect mo talaga na marami kang maririnig in this game. And being kahit na rookie to, he's used to this high pressure situations. Kahit na preseason lang, medyo hindi lang maganda yung naging simula kahapon, but we expect a good bounce back for him as we hear cheers from the UP faithful just when he just touched the leather.
And he was whistled for traveling.
Public enemy number 1 sa Diliman ata si Jared.
Yun lang ang problema. But if you're Jared Bahay, that should not deter you, di ba? As UP missed that 3-pointer, here comes the Blue Eagles. And nakahawak ng bola si Jared. Kaharap si Harold Alarcon. And some rough up in that situation. An offensive foul is going to be called against Jared Bahay.
Alam nyo, kahit hindi pag-usapan, di ba? There is probably an added attention for UP to really deny Jared of having a good game at their expense.
Yung masasabi mong basketball version na elephant in the room, no?
You don't need to talk about it. You know it's gonna happen.
And Chris Kuhn will go to the free throw line, perhaps to finally put some points on the board for either teams.
You know, Jay, we talked about...
Friction, no? Ramdam mo, no?
Palpable eh.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, going back to this point, Chris Kuhn, we talked about during the pregame, averaging a double-double, trying to not be a gun but a hero para dito sa Blue Eagles. He's been one of the few bright spots for their campaign. Him and Sean Tuano.
ABC tile adhesive free throw by Chris Kuhn. Naipasok ko talaga yun.
Yeah. But I think the referees negated that shot because I think Chris Kuhn
Mukhang
was
nakaapak
stepping.
sa free throw.
Yeah.
Free thrower violation yon. So 0-0 pa rin tayo. But Chico Briones broke the silence with that layup. 2-0 UP.
UP just looking like a well-oiled machine so far. And that's really a testament to the depth ng lineup. Again, you saw in the past game, 40 bench points for them to clinch their spot sa ating crossover playoffs.
And you know what? A win for the Fighting Maroons as that three-pointer was nailed by Sean Quiteves. A win by UP sa kanila na, #1 spot. Flat out.
Wala nang question doon kahit may isa pa silang
makatabla.
laro.
Makatabla sa standings kasi makakatabla na lang, pwede na nila man nakakatabla. Lasal na
tinalo nila during our opening day. As we go back to the action, Jay, Sean Quiteves, one of the Ateneo's team leaders, he has been solid since last year but hasn't really gotten his groove so far in this tournament.
This might be the game for Sean Quiteves as Andrew Bongo scores 5-2 Ateneo.
Andrew hindi ibang first name.
Andrew.
Oh. Hindi senator.
In the meantime, Francis Lopez missing that back shot. Ateneo just pushing the pace. Talagang binibilisan nila. And the Blue Eagles are letting the other guys set it up. Save for display. Bongo has 8 to shoot. Quiteves attacking. Christian Porter mid-range.
Porter, despite being an undersized big, has had that soft touch from mid-range. And he's getting the opportunities in his rookie year with the Blue Eagles. I feel like if Ports can really trim down more and play more of a 3 or 4, he'll be more effective for the Blue Eagles.
Hindi naman nalalayo yung model niya sa laro niya. Yung utol niya si Chris Porter na gano'n din. Big man na may taglay na ka-deadlyhan din sa labas eh.
Reminds you of, his brother, even Rafi Verano. Same cut from the same cloth.
5-point lead for the Blue Eagles. It's the kind of start that Coach Tab Baldwin and company would like to see in their ongoing campaign. Jared Bahay knocks down that three-pointer under duress.
Jared Bahay, remember, for 2 years running, he's ranked the #1 high school player. But that was then, this is now. He has a chance to prove why he's that coveted. And we know the caliber of this player, very shifty and deadly in both ends.
Kakaibang Jangnan hot shot, Jangnan hot pot hot shot 3. Binigay ni Jared Bahay. Hot pot ba? Sa Jangnan na.
Maraming ititreat na Cebuano si Jared sa Jangnan if he continues that shooting.
In the meantime, sweet-looking jumper coming from Harold Alarcon. Everything but the shot, though. 4 minutes gone by. Still an 8-point lead for the Blue Eagles. Jared Bahay, extra pass inside. And he will go to the free throw line. Talking about Christian Porter. And just, ito yung masasabi natin, letting the game come to you.
Yes.
In the early part, di ba?
And you know, the beauty of that play, the familiarity of Jared Bahay and Porter together. Para Cebuano played together for Gilas youth. And now they get a chance to shine for the Blue Eagles.
Bostic El General all-purpose epoxy free throw. Do you just imagine that Gilas youth lineup na merong Christian Porter, na may Jacob Bela, na merong Zayn Mahmoud, di ba?
Ang lalim.
Oo.
And you mentioned one name.
Jacob
Jacob Bela.
Titignan natin yan.
Finally in uniform.
Alter underneath, carving out some space. Pero ang sabi ni referee Anthony Roque, traveling yun. Quick exchange of personnel. Upo si Alarcon, pasok si Aldous Torculas, pati si Lopez upo din. Raylan Torres entering for Coach Golden Monteverde. On the other side, Mason Amos in the game for Coach Tam Baldwin. Pinalitan niya si Christian Porter. Naupo rin si Jared Bahay. Pasok si Ian Espinosa. Kiteves thought about a three. Now he fires a three. It was deflected by Sean Alter.
Masyadong mahaba si Sean Alter.
Ay, yun lang.
But Mason Amos not giving up on that play. Extending this to a double-digit lead for Ateneo.
Ateneo waxing hot to start this game. A lot of fumbles on the side of the Fighting Maroons. To the weak side. Three is in.
That's one way to get your offense going. And who else but JD Kagulangan to settle the troops?
Kumalma lang mga pare. Yan lang sabi ni Maymay. Ooh, Espinosa got away. No good. And here's Torculas pushing the pace. Ano ang gagawin ni Aldos? Umatake. That one is in.
That's where UP gets their game going. The open court, that's where they really set the tone in getting those blowouts all throughout the Filoil tournament.
Tatawagan ng warning si JD Kagulangan for faking a foul. But there was a real foul called against Raylan Torres. Smart signature move of the game muna. Brought to you by Smart Signature Plan Plus. Enjoy only 5G and more starting at $9.99 a month. Apply now. Pasok si Kingsley. At may pumasok na rin. Ito na. Binanggit mo na.
Yeah, Jacob Baila for the first time in the Filoil tournament seeing action for the Maroons.
Kaso kayo pakawalan si Sean Tuano.
Ang daming Gilas youth products in this game. We mentioned earlier Porter, Bahay, Mason Amos, Jacob Baila. Really just a testament to the program that was built for the longest time for UP and Ateneo na sila yung pinupuntahan. But again, the UAAP is a different beast, Jay.
Yung physicality ng Pinoy basketball, unang-unang ma-encounter. Isa pa dyan, isama mo yung mga masasabi nating for lack of a better term or for better or for worse, yung rabid fans, di ba?
Wala pa nga yung mga tambol eh.
Oo.
Diba? Kanina dun sa San Beda Binil, ramdam na ramdam natin. But that's something that these players have to get used to, adapt. Para si Coach Tab, naka-adapt na rin dun sa drums eh. Kahit hindi pa rin niya gusto yun.
Oo. Sorry, miss on the free throw coming from Sean Tuano. Free throw shooting for the Blue Eagles, not looking nice as of this moment. Oh, nice pass inside to Tikachi Ududo with a finish.
Just finding a way to get through. Mason Amos down low. Bring UP within 4.
Ang ganda ng kilos ni Kingsley, no? Sa ilalim.
He kind of polished it nung time niya with Guangming, and now, again, maybe the pressure of living up to the spot left by Malik Diouf, it plays in his head kahit nasabihin niyang, yeah, alam ko yung role ko dito, but when you wear that UP, the expectations are always high. Especially makakuha ka ng pasa from Maymay Kagulangan.
Post action. Oh, stripped away by Chris Kuhn. But the recovery made by the Fighting Maroons. Maymay Kapal!
Stepping yata on that one. But the referees will rule a 3-second three-pointer of the game for JD Kagulangan.
Either way, from the looks of it, the Fighting Maroons they were able to recover from that horrible start as Amos couldn't knock down the three. Rebound won by UP. Tumatakbo ang Fighting Maroons. Raylan Torres. Ang lalim na. Tikachi Ododo nagkakandara pa. There's gonna be a foul on the loose ball play that's gonna be issued against Aldo Storculas.
He was arguing that he was held down. That's why he was not able to get the hand of the ball, but that will send UP to penalty with 3 minutes to play. Mas mabagal yung pace. But it feels like that Ateneo would thrive more by slowing the game down. Meanwhile, UP wants to push the pace. And that was a horrible miss from the free throw line from Chris Kuhn.
Maiintindihan ko yung gustong gawin ni Chris Kuhn. Diba? Perhaps, saw the research, diba? Na yung mga free throws pinapabanda. Oh, diba? Inulit. It's just performing, being part of the research, diba? As you can see on your screens, Volleyball Stars. Binibisita tayo dito sa Filoil EcoOil Center. Roma Maito Romal and Thea Gagate. Good buddies na.
And not rooting for their alma mater, but rather their significant ones.
Good buddies. In the meantime, Aldo Storculas will go to the free throw line. Ito yung kailangang i-address ng Ateneo, yung off-ball movements ng UP that yung mga kalaban ng UP, more often than not, always get surprised.
Yes, and you have to be ready. Kumbaga, nakasanayan na rin ni UP na teams will be out there performing their best. So, sige, let's play at this level. And you expect the opponents to match that. Because if they don't, matatambahan ka ng malaki. We see that from LaSalle, we see that from UST in their earlier matchups. Even FEU, kahit na 11-point panalo doon, was still able to keep up against them.
And dating back, yan talaga. That's a patented Goldwyn Monteverde system. 2:42 remaining. We have a tied ball game at 14. Sean Tuano, that was a long two, no good. Rebound won by the Fighting Maroons. Jacob Baila. Napigilan kagad. Atake nila si Torculas. Nag-free throw na naman si Aldos. And boy, the energy that Torculas brought in this game coming off the bench. Somehow, nahihirapang ma-contain ng Ateneo. That is something Coach Tab Baldwin and company will try to address with this timeout.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Good afternoon, Kate Reyes reporting from the sidelines. Expectations may be high, but the pressure is low for debuting Filipino-American player Jacob Baila. It's not even 2 days since he landed, pero ready to play na daw siya as he did personal trainings back in California. Baila admits though he's still unfamiliar kasi hindi pa siya nakakapag-practice with the team. And talagang introductory stage pa lang sila ng teammates niya. The moment he stepped on the court, testing the waters began for him. And if we're digging deeper on why he chose UP after he also got overseas offers, he saw persistency with UP daw as they've always been very patient and eager in trying to get him. And now that he's here, it's all gas and no brakes daw as he would try to make his presence felt as fast as he can. And from a rookie standpoint, he's also thrilled to learn more from his veteran teammates with Baila and UP and Bahay and Ateneo. Seems like this is a good storyline to follow. What do you think, Jay and Randolph?
Kung Olgas ang pag-uusapan, yung teammate niya mag-free throw si Aldo Storculas pagpasok Hindi, walang menor
Yeah, no shortage of energy, but it's really, you see how many athletic guys UP has on their roster. Torculas, one of them. Kumbaga, kahit sino ipalit mo interchangeable pieces. We see Lowell, Chico Briones kanina pa when he started the game, really trying to provide that energy for them. Wala pa nga yung Gani Stevens di ba?
And of course, again, Kate mentioned, the veteran. Sige, may kagulangan. Hindi lang naman sa point guard spot may veterano. Meron ka rin naman sa 2 guard and the wing spot na Harold Alarcon. Di ba?
And now UP is ahead for the first time in this contest.
Ayan Espinosa. Cannot fend off his defender. Ikot lang ang bola. Shot clock winding down. Jumper on the way. That one is short. Coming from 30 at Danny. Somebody's open on that left corner. Baila attacking. Free throws coming up. And when we talk to this guy, we have to ask. We gotta ask. Southern California ba? O pang Cebu din? May Baila, may Baila. Diba?
Sabi ni Kate, Baila eh.
Oo. SoCal.
Doon muna tayo.
Oo.
Follow muna tayo doon sa report
sa
ni
SoCal
Kate.
aspect. Oo.
Parang ano lang yan eh. Banchero tayo, tapos naging bankero. Yeah. We have to correct.
And now, Jacob Baila scored his first point in the preseason.
I'm just imagining. He said that he arrived 2 days ago. Na-jet lag pa yan eh. Diba? Not to mention the adjustment of playing together with teammates where you haven't really, maybe some practices, but the familiarity, the nuances, the tendencies, kakapain mo pa rin yan, lalo na rookie ka.
On the other side, Ateneo finally scoring a field goal after a short while. Tied at 16, Baila gets the layup. And additional athleticism, additional slasher, additional attacker. Oh, just a loaded lineup for the Fighting Maroons.
Embarrassment of reaches, really.
Top shot coming from Josh Lazaro. Thought he was fouled. No whistle was blown. Atake ng UP. Open 3 coming up. Ay, layo.
Ang tagal pa daw eh. Nag-hesitate pa.
At daming nag-abang na taga-UP dito sa loob. In the meantime, in and out for Sean Tuano. Takbo na naman ang UP.
See how much UP wants to push the pace. They want to rub off that energy na iniisimulan nitong si Aldous Torculas as Dikache Ododo was held down there by Mason Amos. This will be second
pangalawa ni Mason.
2 fouls for Mason. So, problems in the paint for Ateneo.
But you gotta comment what Dikache Ododo did there. Ganda ng pwesto. Nakapwesto kagad sa ilalim eh. So, never minding who's defending him. If it's the big guy or a small guy, I will seal him because I got a position.
Nagba-back down lang and kumbaga, yun naman yung itinuturo talaga sa kanya.
That's correct. Layup is good. Nagbalik kagad ng starters si Coach Tab Baldwin.
Ian Espinosa is the only one from the bench who's still on the floor for them.
Manning the point guard spot. Ang kapalitan niya dyan si Jared Bahay. Now, we're pretty sure na yung limitado pa rin yung magiging minuto dito ni Jared Bahay since this is his second game.
And you know the problem for Ateneo is they don't have LeBron Nieto who
That's
sprained his ankle yesterday. So mas naging lean yung guard rotation ni Coach Tab Baldwin.
Napakailaman yung tira and the referees will review if they're going to count the bucket or declare it as an offensive basket interference. And either way, free throws coming up dahil may tinawag na foul at penalty na ang Ateneo. Just 22 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 20-16 UP. For context, it was Ateneo who got a good start. Oh, they will count the bucket. And a bonus free throw will be coming up for UP. Yung follow-up ni Dikache pumasok.
Ateneo is arguing an offensive interference there. And Coach Tab
Baldwin
nagtatanong, making the referees hear his voice.
Kaya lang mukhang hindi rin natanong ng mga table officials kung sino yung foul. Either way, 14 seconds remaining. Where will this Ateneo offense go? Ganda ng atake!
Oh!
That is a goaltending. That's gonna mean 2 points for Sean Tuano.
Good intentions, just a little too late if you're Dikachi Udodo.
22-18, final 3 seconds. Raylan Torres, muntik pa mula yung bola. And that will do it for the opening quarter. Ateneo, they had a fantastic start, but UP being UP, they just caught up and took over the lead here in the first quarter. As you're seeing, the Smart Power to Play is brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok, and only all net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. This war's gonna continue. We're just in the first 10 minutes of play. Marami pa tayong makikitang ganyan. Score natin 22-18. UP ang lamang at the end of the first quarter.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Second quarter about to go underway. Kasama ng ating mga tropa dito sa loob ng Filoil EcoOil Center. Jay De La Cruz together with Randolph Leongson and Kate Reyes. Paalala lang natin, may laro bukas. 5 laro ulit. Ang gaganda ulit ng mga laban bukas.
And yung main event bukas,
May main
kung
event na
akala
naman.
nila maganda yung ngayon, paano pa yung bukas? Back to back na naman ang Ateneo. Kakalabayan naman ang defending UAAP champions Lasal.
Second quarter now underway. Ateneo facing a 4-point deficit to begin it. Cut it down by Andrew Bongo Tutu. Kasama siya sa ating ABC title. He's at 5 on the floor for these two teams.
And Jay, I think it's worth mentioning, Ateneo starting the tournament late. This is the second of a 4 straight game para sa kanila. So they played yesterday or STFU, they play UP today, they play Lasal bukas, tapos may laro pa sila on Monday. So just a brutal schedule, but still much to the liking ni Coach Tab because he wants to really throw his players to the fire to see who can perform and contribute for them.
Don't forget, they also had NU 2 days ago, di ba? Na nag-overtime pa. Di ba? And for Coach Tab Baldwin and company, perhaps all of the guys here, nakalimutan na nila. But remember, Ateneo already experienced this kind of a preseason stint as UP scored on that layup, 24-20 na ating talaan. Remember the time when the Blue Eagles joined the William Jones Cup sa Taiwan? Na nandun yung mga tipong 8 games in 9 days, di ba? At mapipituan ng 3-second violation doon si Sam Reyes.
Siguro hindi lang tayo sanay doon sa ganong klaseng schedule eh. But when you go to international tournaments na ganong ka-prestigious, doon matetest yung conditioning ng players mo. And that's where yung sistema na ini-imply, na inalagay ng coach like Coach Tab Baldwin will come out. Because despite the exhaustion, just the memory, yung acknowledgement, the knowledge, and the understanding of what plays you are running, yun yung hindi mawawala sa'yo. The fundamentals, kumbaga.
Battle for the loose ball, won by UP. Lopez thought about a 3. He goes to his left, barging over the defender. That's going to be an offensive foul on Francis Lopez. Credit goes to Chris Kuru, just sacrifices body on that attack.
Kumbaga, You see the athleticism, but Chris Kuhn just doing the right plays and throwing that foul. And now we're hearing the boos again as Jared Bahay enters the game for Ateneo.
May kwento si Kate Reyes sa atin. Go ahead, Kate.
Still trying to find his rhythm in the blue corner is Jared Bahay, who's only in his second game for Ateneo. Coming into this match, Bahay knew the pressure is high facing this UP team he formerly committed to. Alam niyang may tension and they're definitely going hard against him. Given that UP score is more established right now, Bahay says it's more efficient to look at the bigger picture Ateneo is trying to paint. Winless pa, but they're definitely making progress here. And rookie man Bahay is aware of what he can do. And take it from him, he's promising the Ateneo community a championship in the future. That's a big word, Jay and Randolph.
Abe, 5 years pa yan eh. Diba? So definitely, you can be sure na ang Ateneo hindi nila papayagan yung sarili nila as Tekachi Odudo scores on that bucket plus of foul na hindi makakaisa ang Ateneo in this Jared Bahira. As you see this Bostic El General Palaban play brought to you by Bostic El General All-Purpose Epoxy.
Sam Reyes could not do anything against a raging
ang laki, sir.
Tekachi Odudo. But yeah, again to the point of Kate's report, you gotta love the confidence of Jared Bahay because that's a winner. He's won a number of championships in his time in Cebu with the Sacred Heart School, Ateneo de Cebu. And he wants to emulate the same kind of success in Ateneo. Kakaiba lang siguro ngayon kasi hindi tayo sanay na nasa ilalim ng standings ng Ateneo. But again, this is just the preseason. No time to really overreact and rank them really low in any standings. And kumbaga, kung kilala mo si Coach Tab, he's just trying to build on ano yung mga natututunan ninyong maganda, ano yung mga positibong pwede nating makuha. Because the bigger war is still ahead of us. Mag-overseas training pa tong mga to eh. So, a lot of time for these players to gel, and especially for Jared Bahay, who's just in his second game here.
Oh, nice pass to Christian Porter, who just knocked it just in time. Ganda ng play na ginawa ng Ateneo. Ayaw maulit yan ng UP. Let's check this out first. The assist of the game brought to you by Smart. Live more today. Saktong-sakto lang at napatawag ng timeout si Coach Goldwyn Monteverde.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Uy, punta na kagad tayo. Saktong-sakto ating yung TNT Budget Tropa Moment. Dala yan ng TNT. Mag-load na sa inyong suking tindahan. All in maroon. Sumusuporta sa mga taga-UP. Sigurado hindi lang sa mga nandito sa loob ng Filoil EcoOil Center. Pati na rin sa mga nanonood sa atin sa live stream. Smart live stream app. Smart Sports Puso Pilipinas Facebook pages, Filoil EcoOil Sports Facebook and YouTube pages. Napapanood din tayo. Back to live action. 3-point lead for the Fighting Maroons. Mark Belmonte. Oh, good. Intelligent defense applied by Mason Amos. Umiiwas sa bangga eh.
Yeah, but you know, you expect that from Mark Belmonte, one of the hardest working guys in Maroon.
Mason on towards a 3. Off to the right. Rebound Christian Porter. Bongo nakiraan sa baseline. Kicks it out. Chris Kuhn could not shoot. Porter will shoot. Could not get the bounce. Rebound Francis Lopez.
Wala lang anggulo si Christian Porter there, but good intentions for him.
Their drive won't work for UP. Bahay on the run. Checking out where his teammates at. Good. Fires a 3. Ayaw.
Parang laging front rim yung talbog ng bola para sa Ateneo. Frustrating misses, but they're executing much to the plays of Coach Tab.
In the meantime, that is a 3-point connection coming from Harold Alarcon. 6-point lead for the Fighting Maroons. Sa ilalim, Kuhn kicks it out. Bongo for 3. Could not answer. Rebound, Markil.
You're seeing how Ateneo is running the plays. Hindi lang talaga kumakagat eh.
Malakas interest ni Francis Lopez. Ito pa isa nakakatakot, no? Once Francis Lopez develops that perimeter shot as Bongo will get the bucket plus a foul. Meron nasagi daw ni Harold Alarcon si Bongo sa hita. But talking about again Francis Lopez, yung perimeter shooting niya gumana. My goodness, how complete Francis Lopez will be, diba? As an individual player.
He will live up to yung billing niya nung nasa high school siya when he was called LeBron. The athleticism is there. Wala ka nang ma-ask sa kanya. He puts his energy on defense. Very aggressive when it comes to driving. Yung shooting lang talaga yung kukumpleto to make him the total package.
In the meantime, Andrew Bongo already with 8 points, make that 9. Just keeping Ateneo afloat. Exchange of personnel. Papasok sa loob si Waki Espina. Upo si Bongo. Di kaya mapabongo kam tayo dito mamaya.
Ayoko na humirit.
Wala namang ganun. In the meantime, Sean Alter will go to the free throw line. Got whipped on that attempt. Ganda ng interior passing ng UP.
Yeah, that's the advantage when you have unselfish big men and they are allowing everyone to shine. Now Alter on the line for 2. But still, I mean, those are misses na masakit, pero that's brought up by staying true to the system that is followed by Coach Goldwyn.
Bukas pa laro ng Lasal, di ba? Yun lang, tinatanong ko lang naman.
Curious observers, di ba?
Under 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Mason for 3. Finally, a kapak.
He's trying to get that game going kanina pa. And now we're back to square one, Jay.
Third made 3-pointer for the Blue Eagles. Tied at 30. JD Kagulangan nagkape sa ere.
And he was saying he was hit, kind of demanding an end one, but nonetheless, those are 2 points for JD Kagulangan. 11 points to his name.
Isa pa nga, saktong-sakto, Smart Signature move of the game brought to you by Smart Signature Plan Plus. Enjoy only 5G and more starting at $9.99 a month. Apply now. Patambay lang saglit sa ere for the 2 points. Lamang ang UP 32-30.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Back rest here inside the Filoil EcoOil Center. Sama-sama na mga tao dito.
Wala nang line kung sino ang UP, sino Ateneo.
Everyone is friends, di ba? We're just on the same vicinity. Tawid lang ng C5. Yun lang naghihiwalay.
Kapit-bahay nga.
Oo. Pero pagdating sa aksyon sa loob ng hardcourt, ibang usapan na yon.
Really a solid crowd we're having. And we have 2 more days.
Oo. Just on the 3rd day of our 5-day stretch. Diba? Game number ano na to? Game number 15
of 25. And we are at the midway point ng ating tournament where we can see kung sino yung aabante doon sa ating crossover playoffs. Of course, UP at 5-0. Already the first team to secure their ticket. Meanwhile, Ateneo 0-4. Di pa naman laglag, pero slim yung chance.
Very slim
But
chance.
they have
of
to
advancing.
start racking up those wins if they want to force their issue to the top 4.
After that Ateneo timeout, airball ang binigay ni Andrew Bongo. 32.
Kuya.
Yung sabi ng kapatid.
Oh.
Ooh! Quick attack coming from JD Kagulangan. Kung gusto niyang pupunta siya.
Yeah,
diba?
I believe that JD Kagulangan has an argument that he is probably the best point guard in college today with his veteran skills and just leading the star-studded UP team. He understands that medyo lumaylay siya last year when UP failed to win that cup, and now in his final year in Diliman is just determined to once again bring the crown back sa UP.
And to his credit, yun yung magiging kaso wherever he goes, diba? After UP, diba? Born leader.
Yes.
Diba?
A winner in every level that he played in.
Every level. And yung ability na yun na do whatever he wants to do with that basketball, it's just hard to take away from a JD Kagulangan,
And
diba?
he's a man among boys. Remember, he's getting those opportunities playing for strong group athletics, getting that experience internationally and playing with a Dwight Howard, with a Rinaldo Balkman, with the Justin Brownlee. Hindi lahat ng players nakakuha ng gano'ng oportunidad.
Missing an open three. Sean Alter!
Monster dunk from Sean Alter. Much to the delight of Thea Gagate and the UP supporters.
Open three. That's a response by Mason Amos.
Second three-pointer for Mason Amos to stop the bleeding. But you see those fade movements coming from Mason Amos, allowing him to get those open looks.
Nasagi ni Jared Bahay si Raylan Torres. And we gotta see this again. Smart Power Dunk brought to you by Smart Prepaid eSIM. Now available for digital delivery through the Smart Online Store for only 99 pesos. Wapak!
Nice assist too from Raylan Torres. I know that's a tip, but that should be considered an assist, right?
Tanongin natin sa mga statsman natin dyan mamaya. In the meantime, what battle that rebound. Di lang na kompleto ni MGB. Ayan Espinosa directing traffic on the right side. Shot clock at 8. Waki, pull up. No. A lot of mid-range misses coming from the Blue Eagles. Sauer shooting as well.
And they need those perimeter shots to go down against the athletic UP team. The problem is it's been absent for them. Nakuha nila yung looks eh, di ba? It's just that back rim, medyo short ng konti.
Dumadaan lang sa butas eh. New guy on the floor for UP. May palitan sa magkabilang koponan. But the guy on that top na nakamaroon na mahaba ang buhok, that's Denzel Walker.
Hindi si Marquis Daniels yan. Si Denzel Walker, another one of those recruits from overseas.
Yep.
Phil-Am para dito sa UP.
Some good intentions coming from Waki Espina. And he was just spotted by the defense of Aldous Torculas.
Again, the size, the length of UP made the offense, defense very distracting.
But make no mistake about it, even though masasabi mong hirap si Ateneo, they're just trailing by 3.
Yeah, they're hanging on. They're doing just enough. Largely thanks to Mason Amos, Andrew Bongo, keeping them afloat. Kumbaga, ano rin kasi, I mean, as much as the perimeter shooting isn't there, para sa Ateneo, 7 turnovers na rin ang nakakommit nitong UP. So, kumbaga, providing that energy also endangers them, makes them prone to turning the ball over. And yun yung na-exploit ng Ateneo.
A minute and 50 remaining in the first half. Walang mapasahan. Didiskarte na lang si Tuano. Labas kay Amos. Sharp 3. No good. Denzel Walker with a rebound. Final 90 seconds of the first half. May. Ay! Naipasa dun sa ating technical officials table. Libre si Deputy Commissioner eh.
I think kagulangan was kind of going to Torculas, but Torculas did not go doon sa left wing. Walker tried to save it, but he's a little too late. Balik sa atin na yung bola.
37-33. Espinosa has been silent offensively. Ang kontento na lang magtimon para sa kanyang mga kakampi. But would be better if he gets some points, and he might get some points because 14 foul pa lang to.
Fourth pa lang
ng UP.
You know, that's just how difficult this game is for Ateneo. You talked about Ian Espinosa still not getting his game going. Wala silang point guard talaga eh. I mean, Ian has been struggling in this game. Chris Kuhn has also been caged. It has been left to one-on-one plays from Porter, from Bongo. Pull-up jumpers from Amos. Doon ang gagaling yung opensiba ng Ateneo. Really not within the flow na nakasanayan natin from a Tab Baldwin coach team.
And you can attribute perhaps the winless situation of Ateneo so far in the tournament, di ba? Dahil wala talagang nagtitimon sa kanila. Nobody is, what we can say, directing traffic on the offensive end, on the defensive end for the Blue Eagles, as Christian Porter nails both ABC tile adhesive free throws.
Basically what JD Kagulangan is doing for UP. You expect that from Jared Bay, but again, he's still a rookie. Second game pa lang natin.
Kakagraduate lang ng high school.
Actually, just this past week.
Oo.
So, I know you know the caliber of the kid, but may kailangan mong bigyan ng oras yan to really adjust.
Temper the expectations eh.
But again, this is just the preseason. No time to overreact, right?
Just tough one-on-one plays coming from Sean Tuano. And Denzel Walker will be tagged for that foul. Check out this move. Dapat pag nag-one-on-one sila, yan yung mga galawan din eh, no?
Tuano seeing that he had the size advantage. Deceiving lang talaga yung threads eh. But yeah, his body, he's stronger and sized Walker up. And we're benefiting with that drive. Unfortunately, nagmintas yung free throw.
Could have given the Blue Eagles the lead. Felicilda. Ikot ng ang bola. Sa ilalim, Aldo Torculas. Just a physical specimen on the side of the Fighting Maroons. Torculas, yung 0 to 100 niya na takbo. It's just really evident.
Walang menor.
Oo,
si,
wala talaga
Aldo
menor.
Torculas.
Walang preno, walang menor. 7 seconds remaining. Kuhn attacking. Foul on UP. 2 free throws coming up for Chris Kuhn.
Yun yung hirap eh. Kasi for Ateneo, everyone wants to create their own shots that they are not helping each other. Diba? Dun, babalik tayo dun sa pinag-uusapan natin on the lack of that playmaker. That these players, Tuano, Bongo, Kuhn, feels the urge that they need to create for themselves.
Pabandang free throw kaya ulit to. Pabandang Bostic El General all-purpose epoxy free throw. 2 for 2. Si Chris Kuhn tie game. 2 seconds to go. Torculas nakabuelo. The 3. Almost! Pinabanda din eh. Gamit ang gamit yung board dito sa laro na to. And my goodness, we are entering halftime. Natabla ang ating kartada. 39 ng Ateneo, 39 ng UP.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Haynes one-on-one King of the Hardcore game. First to 15 points, or whoever gets the highest number of points in 3 minutes wins this one-on-one game. It's between Stephen Garupel in white and Manchester Jacob in black. And the first point for Stephen Garupel of Colegio de San Juan de Letran. And that's 3 points for Stephen Garupel. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the game clock. Drives right, spins, fades, scores. Stephen Garupel is on fire with 4 straight points against Manchester Jacob of the EC Generals. Hesitates, finally pulls up, no good. And that ball goes out of bounds. Stephen Garupel will have an opportunity to trim the lead and score his first basket against Stephen Garupel. Short stab, no good. Battle for the loose ball. Won by Stephen Garupel. Another opportunity. Gets it to go. Winner's ball. Under 2 minutes left on the game clock. Our score is 4-1. And that stays the same. Stephen Garupel has the possession, looking to increase the lead. Steps back, fires. Off to the back rim. Long bomb, off target. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the game clock. Pulls up, no good. Stephen Garupel has another opportunity to score the basketball. Off to the left. Still a 3-point lead for Stephen Garupel. Looking to add on to that and successfully does it. Our score is 6-1 with exactly 60 seconds left on the game clock. Pulls up another long bomb and Stephen Garupel is on fire. Steps back, another try. Gets it to go. And Stephen Garupel has a comfortable 9-point lead with only 40 seconds left on the game clock. Fakes. That's a foul. Less than 30 seconds left in this matchup. Stephen Garupel, another try. Gets it that one to go. Another long ball. He's on fire. Stephen Garupel with his fancy and finally pulls up. Stephen Garupel is on fire. And that's it. Stephen Garupel from Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights wins this Haynes one-on-one King of the Hardcore game with a score of 16-1. Congratulations, Stephen Garupel.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow! Those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got Powerall, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool! Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi!
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, Powerall, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop.
Yep, we are even Stevens here at the end of the first half. 39 apiece for Ateneo and UP. And you're watching the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup here on Smart Sports. Diretso muna tayo sa ating Smart Power to Play. Sa atin ng Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access data, only TikTok, and only all-net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Action, Randolph.
Despite what their standings indicate, this is still a heavyweight matchup, UP versus Ateneo. No one just willing to budge. As you see here, JD Kagulangan, just the man of the moment for UP. Meanwhile, Ateneo just doing it in bunches, needing help from across the board.
Makikita na natin ang ating Bostik El General halftime report. Tabla tayo. Halos tabla sa lahat ng departamento, di ba? But it's just UP, very uncharacteristic for them to turn the ball over more than their opponents.
Yeah, the reason why this is as close as it can be is because of the turnover story. UP also could not really get their open court game going. Only 7 fast break points despite the contributions from their bench coming. 22 points from them. But Ateneo just doing just enough to stand toe-to-toe with UP.
Ay, hinahanap pa yung mga bench scorers, di ba? Dekache Ududok came from the bench. Aldo Storculas came from the bench, di ba? Jacob Baila came off the bench. Nasa ating leaderboard na sa kabila. Andrew Bongo, Mason Amos came off the bench as well.
2-3 for him. Christian Porter also solid after getting started. Now 7 points and 7 rebounds to his name now. But hindi pa natin nakikita dito yung laro ni Sean Kitevis. Hindi pa nga nag-iinit si Chris Kuhn in this game. And of course, yung pinabantayan natin, the smallest elephant in the room maybe. But Jared Bahay, just a marked man for both sides. Ateneo, of course, expecting him to perform well. 3 points only, but 3 assists na sa larong to. But for UP, they'd like Jared to remain na ganyan lang yung performance.
Kwento lang natin yung mga laro bukas ha. 5 games again, starting at 9 a.m. EAC nasa taas. Kalaban nila San Sebastian na nasa bandang baba. Mapuwa Letran. Uy, Intramuros rivalry yan ha. NUFEU, UP Adamson. 3-game UAAP slate yan ha. Tapos may Lasan Ateneo to cap off this weekend of Filoil EcoOil Collegiate Basketball.
Third of a 4 straight day basketball schedule para dito sa Ateneo Blue Eagles. But before they turn their attention to the Green Archers, they have to first hurdle itong Fighting Maroons.
Third quarter officially underway. Jay De La Cruz, Randolph Leongson, Kate Reyes. Kami po ang inyong mga kasama dito sa labanan ng mga taga-Katipunan.
And we talked about, we zoomed on this halftime, Jay. The 3-point shooting has been pedestrian for both teams. Medyo umuulan sa labas eh. So we're expecting, sana naman, mahawa ng konting shooting yung bawat kupunan natin because 39 points for both teams. This is kind of low for them, really. Especially for UP na alam natin na hitik sa firepower.
Who will break the deadlock? Is it Ateneo with Sean Kiteves? Says it to Andrew Bongo. Hinamon si Francis Lopez. And Andrew Bongo got fouled by a man they used to call Lebron.
Yeah. Bongo just daring the defense nitong si Francis Lopez. Francis kind of understands that he had the edge when it comes to athleticism. But yun nga, Bongo was quick on his first step, nakakuha ng konting contact, and got the whistle from the referees.
Ateneo just reclaimed the lead. Pati na rin yung mga kasama natin. Yes, I hope you're enjoying. Mga nanonood rin sa atin sa Smart Live Stream, sa Smart Sports. I hope you're all enjoying. We just got an exhilarating game. prior to this one, we might get another one.
Championship atmosphere, yung labanan ng Beda and Benilde, where the Blazers emerged with the tightest of victories. And we expect nothing less in this contest too, Jay.
Fast break attempt. It was foiled. Half-court set ang Ateneo by thought about a three. Kaharap, Francis Lopez. There is a mismatch somewhere. They will go to Christian Porter. Outside by thought about a three. Lumapit bahagya. 14-footer. Could not get the bounce. At may nasasakyan si Chris Kuhn.
Physicality. Sean Alter just not giving any inch.
Chico Briones yung tatawagan
yeah.
nung foul. Here's what happened. Box out ni Chico. Tumalon si Chris Kuhn. Alalalala.
Nangabayo. And even yung binte ni Chris Kuhn ay tinamaan si Francis.
Quick three coming from Andrew Bongo. And Ateneo thinking of pulling away. Wala pa puntos ang UP dito sa third quarter.
Again, we highlight the importance of perimeter shooting for Ateneo to counter the athleticism nitong UP.
All net Jiangnan hot shot 3. Hot ba? Jiangnan na. 14 points for Andrew Bongo.
Ang sarap namang mag-hotpot if you are Andrew Bongo, especially after bumagsak ng ulan. But JD Kagulangan says, mas masarap yung hapunan namin mamaya with how he is orchestrating the offense for UP.
With how he is cooking the defense of Ateneo. You can say that. 12 points for Maymay. Bahay for 3 against Francis Lopez. That was short. Here comes UP open court basketball. Maymay. Oh my goodness!
The halftime from JD Kagulangan and the presence of mind. Nakita sa periphery niya yung trailing Christian Porter and decided na, teka muna, kaya ko naman maghintay ng konti to get the shot off, and he did.
Ilang pihit yung ginawa doon ni Maymay. Oh, nice pass. Andrew Bongo with the finish.
Lopez lost his footing, allowing Bongo to get freed up.
May sagot ang UP dito. May sagot ang UP dito. Lopez tried just that, but he will go to the free throw line.
But that's a dangerous game that Ateneo is trying to do.
Ooh, smart signature move of the game. Brought to you by Smart Signature Plan Plus. Enjoy only 5G and more starting at $9.99 a month. Apply now.
To my point earlier, Jay, as I was saying, UP thrives in this fast-paced games. Diyan nananambak sila, and you don't want to play that game, especially na mas nakaka-react kayo by having set plays if you're Ateneo.
2 for 2 si Francis Lopez dun sa Bostik El General all-purpose epoxy free throw. Just a point separating these two teams from Quezon City. Quiteves against Chico Briones. Going baseline. Kuha ni Maymay. Lead pass. Alter na umuna. Alter na hablot ni Chris Kuhn.
Same speed. Si Sean Alter and Francis Lopez on that fast break. Alter almost decided to go all the way, but he will go to the line for 2.
Si Kate Reyes may kwento muna. Go ahead, Kate.
After getting a good glimpse of each other's offense here, the challenge for UP, who initially started slow, is to open this second half with grit. JD Kagulangan talked to his teammates in the locker room and urged them to set the pace and not follow Ateneo's rhythm. Apart from this, is they need to communicate better while in game because they caught themselves panicking in certain situations. Meanwhile, from Ateneo's end, na maagang nagparamdam, they've found out that they can give UP a fight. So it's just sustenance at this point, and they should start strong, keep strong, and finish strong. No slacken, they can't let their guard down. That's it for now, Jay and Randolph.
Maraming salamat, Kate. And very evident coming out of that dugout, these two teams trying to dictate the tempo. Gusto ni UP,
mabilisan.
Bilisan natin. Gusto ni Ateneo, dahan-dahan.
Because ito yung gusto ni Coach Tabe, the deliberate attack. They know that they do not have the edge when it comes to athleticism. So, execution tayo madadali.
Excited by, just knocked down that three-pointer. 6 points for Jay House.
Yeah, Jay House, he had this in the bag. More than his playmaking, the three-point shooting, it's always there.
Pero ang tangkad sa loob, Francis Lopez with that inside attack, 49-48 Ateneo.
Kita mo si Kitev, sabi niya, oy, teka lang. Alam ko na, excite tayo sa mabilis na laro, pero hindi yan yung gusto natin mangyari.
Gusto nila yan, inuubos yung shot clock, nakakakita ng butas, inabot lang ni Francis Lopez. Tumatakbo si Alarcon. Extra pass, paikot-ikot si Raylan. Jumper won't work, but there was some contact coming from Chris Kuhn. Ito muna, saktong-sakto, defensive play of the game brought to you by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Perfect angle.
Yeah, just the tip of Francis Lopez's hands. Getting the ball enough to get the block and intercept that bongo drive.
Panabla. Not a problem for Raylan Torres. Just a third point of Raylan Torres. Effective backup guard. Diba? Yung rotation nilang tatlo nila Maymay.
Jerry
Kasama
Abadjano.
Si Abadjano. Meron pang
Terence Fortea pa nga dyan eh.
Terence Fortea pa. Huwag natin kakalimutan. Meron din kanina Jan Penisilda.
And those players all coming from the NU Nazareth School Bullpups lineup, all too familiar dun sa tinatakbo ni Coach Goldwyn Monteverde na parang kumbaga kahit nakapikit, kabisado na yung gusto mangyari.
Lamang ang UP. Josh Lazaro back in the game for Coach Tabaldo. Naipasa lang kay Alter na maninira na naman ang ring.
One-handed flush for Sean Alter. Really wanting to wake the UP faithful and bring the momentum back to the Fighting Maroons.
Playing above the rim all the time. Smart Power Dunk brought to you by Smart Prepaid eSIM. Now available for digital delivery through the Smart Online Store. 99 pesos lang.
And again, 12 fast break points for UP, allowing them to gain the upper hand in this contest.
Markel Belmonte connecting on that three-pointer. 6-point advantage for the Fighting Maroons. And the UP faithful starting to make some noise inside the Filoil EcoOil Center. Almost a steal.
Intercepted there by Harold Alarcon.
Ito muna. Pang hot pot ni Markel Belmonte. That's a Jangnan hot pot, hot shot. Hot pot ba? Jangnan na. Mason Amos.
Mason Amos forcing the issue, trying to create for his team, understanding that he needs to contribute if Ateneo wants to roar back in this contest.
Sa ganyang pagkakataon, hindi na mag-half court ang Ateneo. Tatakbo na yan. Gumana din yung trail eh. Biglang mabasa dalawa. Libre si MGB. Atake na lang. Ay, may pipituhan ng 3 segundo. Panira na ni Mark Hill yun, if anything. Pero ito yung ginawang fast break. Deflected yung tira ni Ayan. Nando naman si Sean Tuano. Kaya rin mag-fast break ng Ateneo.
That would be called a block too, right? That would be ruled a block for JD Kagulangan.
Kasama natin sa stat yun. Check natin mamaya.
But yeah, again, Ateneo just trying to find combinations. Ayan Espinosa together with Josh Lazaro, Espina, Tuano, and Amos on the court. Kakaiba rin kasi para sa Ateneo eh. That, like, you can make an argument that in this 5, Mason is probably the best player, but
Aldous Torcoles will just leave everybody.
It's hard for Ateneo because Amos has to create for his own and his teammates cannot make plays for him. Diba? And Ateneo, hindi naman tayo sanay na may isang focal point lang talaga sa offense eh. Hindi ganun yung ethos na itinuturo ni Coach Tabaldo sa kanyang players.
It's a complex offensive system. Pero dito si Torculas, pinasimple lang. Smart switch move yan. Switch to smart without changing your number. To experience fast connectivity and nationwide coverage, visit any smart store to learn more. Time out tayo.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Marami nang sumisigaw ng UP fight dito sa loob ng Filoil EcoOil Center. May sumagot ng tanong mo kung black yon. Hindi lang tayo nandito sa loob. Meron ding nanonood sa Korea na sumagot ng tanong mo. Coach Willie Chan. Ayun, yes, black yun ni JD Kagulangan. Miss field goal ni Ian Espinosa, Kagulangan black. Tapos putback ni Santuano.
Yeah, because kumbaga a field goal was attempted. That's why a block was given. Deflection only kung pasa sana eh.
At naka-record na din sa box scores.
Yeah.
Yung supalpal ni JD Kagulangan. In the meantime, Torculas missing the 3. Mason Amos with the rebound. 4-point game. 4 minutes remaining in the third. Tuano rejected.
Wow.
Second try, it's good.
Again, you got to love that if you're Ateneo, Tuano not giving up despite being blocked in his first attempt.
Counter-attack. Naka-recover na si Harold Alarcon. Forcing Ateneo to set it up on the half court. Ayan, napaligiran, naiipit, naagawan na. That's gonna be a jump ball. Pero Ateneo pa rin ang himola dahil sa kanila nakaturo yung possession arrow.
But only 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Sa mga gantong klase ng plays mo makikita sino yung talagang pinupuntahan ng teams. And for Ateneo, that's something that they still have to define.
3 on the shot clock. Mason Amos knew. Couldn't knock down the 3. Takbo ang UP. Maymay changing directions. Extra pass. Tikachi Ududo.
Just when you thought that JD Kagulangan is greedy enough, he reminds you why he's a point guard extraordinaire. Seeing who's open and getting the best shot available.
Nice passing by Ateneo, leading to that Ian Espinosa 3, but there was an unsportsmanlike foul issued against Harold Alarcon. Problema yan, and the referees will review what exactly happened.
We got to take a closer look on what really happened.
Naggirian si Waki tsaka si Harold Alarcon eh.
But Jay, look at the 3-point shooting nitong Ateneo. 7 of 21. So, baga, pumapasok na yung mga bato nila, and we've been saying from the onset of this broadcast how integral those perimeter shots is for Ateneo to counter the very uber-athletic UP team.
2:56 remaining. Lamang pa rin ang UP. Kakatres lang ni Ian Espinosa. At mukhang may hatol na mga referees. The 3 will count. May offensive foul na tinawag. So it's gonna be ruled as an offensive foul. Nakaligtas yung Anspo. So,
but a turnover.
Turnover lang.
For UP. Giving the basketball back to the blue side. Jay, we've been discussing the depth of both of these teams. Pero hindi lang sa players eh, pati yung coaching side eh.
Oo.
Ateneo adding Louis Alas on their bench. On the other end, Ekay Macaraya is now with UP. So baga, walang nagsisettle when it comes to these proud programs.
Ian Espinosa. Ayan na nga. Naka 5 straight points si Ian Espinosa. But you mentioned coaches. Di ba pwedeng sila yung magtapat? One time, lahat sila, no?
Medyo interesting yan eh. Before, may goodwill games tayo na tinatawag eh. And yung host school, pinapalaro yung coaching staff.
Decachi Ododo just experienced the defense of Mason Amos. Whistled for steps.
Again, Jay, going back dun sa report ni Kate kanina,
Okay.
napakalaking bagay ito para sa Ateneo. You are winless in the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup, but you are doing just enough to hang on. And even look at this point, you are leading UP by 1 na hindi pa nakakatikim ng talo. So, just developing the good habits. Yung pinag-usapan natin na small victories na unti-unti.
Compounding.
Makakuha ka, makakaisa ka rin. And remember, don't look at the record. This is still a quality coach team when Tab Baldwin is calling the shots for your squad. Yun pa lang may plus 10 ka na agad dapat eh.
Kung pwede lang, no? Pero, isang aspeto dito ng UP is perhaps another testament on how scary this team is. Sige, we have a tight game, pero there will come a time that UP, as Decachi Ududo scores, na-develop na nila yung tinatawag na switch. Where when they step on that gas, they'll be able to mount a run that magiging unstoppable na, masyado nang malayo para mahabol.
And this is not yet yung full power UP. Of course, Jerry Bajano, Terence Forte, still not there for them. You see new players still being interjected to the lineup like itong si Jacob Baila, first game pa lang as you saw Sean Torculas convert on that one. Nangangapa pa rin sila doon sa kung ano yung gusto mangyari. Lalo na may mga bago silang materyales.
Kanina pa dinadala ng Ateneo yung bola kay Josh Lazaro. Lagi lang naaagawan ng UP. And somebody's down on the side of Ateneo. That's gonna be an offensive foul on Kingsley Udodo. Ganda muna ng connection na ito. Oh, huli ka! Di pinalusot ni Marshall Belmonte. Si Josh Lazaro on the other end. Sean Torculas. Sean Aldos. With a cleanup job. Final minute of the third quarter. 3-point lead for the Fighting Maroons. Christian Porter. Kay Jared Bahay who's back in the game. Hinahabol ni Jan Felicilda. What will Bahay do? Shot clock at 7. Crowd getting at it. Bahay fires a 3. No. Rebound. Denzel Walker. Favorite siya ng mga taga-UP, no?
And I mean, you also expect that from Jared. Probably that motivates him to really silence the crowd. Unfortunately, on that trip, a missed 3.
Buhay pa ang shot clock. Sometime for a 2-1, or 2-for-1 rather. Napabor sa Ateneo. Torculas, double team encounter, kicks it out. One dribble, pull up, just too strong. Rebound, Sean Tuano. Final 15 seconds, UP in penalty. No need to foul if you're the Fighting Maroons. If you're Ateneo, you would want to go to a fishing expedition to get some fouls. What will Tuano do? He attacks. Top shot rejected by Torculas.
Well
Final
read.
second.
And Torculas made sure that Tuano hears him.
Depensa nangangagat din para sa UP. Smart Power the place muna. Brought to us by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 GB of all access data on the TikTok and on the all-net calls and text for 7 days. Load now. Sean Alter finishing on the fast break. Sa kabila, Ayan Espinosa creating some plays, knocking down jumpers. And would you look at that, we have a tight game heading into the fourth.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Umpisahan na natin ang fourth quarter ng labanang Ateneo kontra UP kasi yung mga nanonood sa atin dito sa loob ng Filoil EcoOil Center, nag-aabang na din?
Very exciting game we're having for our main event in this Super Saturday slate that we're having. And alam mo, Jay, it's weird if you're UP, you feel like the momentum is on your side, but Ateneo's just hanging on.
It's a
They're
tight
just down
game.
by 3.
Oo.
Doing just enough to cling on.
And a kickball violation to begin the fourth. Na short while, makikita natin kung sino ba yung mag-uumpisa para dito sa magkabilang koponan. Dikachi, poposte kagad, double team ni Tuano, na double team na ibigay, Tortulas, umangat, bucket plus a foul, hard fall on Aldous Tortulas. So high risk, high reward, high risk play.
Naka 100 kasi talaga lagi si Aldous.
From the time in his youth games kung saan nakikita yan, that's how he plays At yun yung nagiging bentahe niya pagdating dito sa koponan ni Coach Colvin Monteverde. So you could call that perhaps a wrestler's fall. No harm intended from Christian Porter's just Aldous Tortulas fell on his back. At yun yung nirereklamo ni Aldous.
Yeah, Porter tried to draw the charge a little bit late on that one.
There's 15 seconds into the fourth quarter. May ganito nangyari. Just similar to what happened yesterday. Dun
With
sa
Perpetual with Mark
MGJ.
Bruce. The hard fall. We're hoping that he's fine. May laro ang Perpetual bukas, so we'll see. But probably Coach Olsen would opt to rest him. So really just the dangers when you go full throttle.
We'll try to address this issue. Ang score natin 65-60, lamang ang UP.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
There's Aldous Tortulas. Good side, nakakalakad naman, inaalalayan lang. Yan, that hard fall on his back.
Sana may update si Kate, no? With how the PTs and the medics have checked on Aldous. And Briones will take his place in shooting this bonus freebie.
Injury substitution din nangyari.
So that would be it for Aldous Tortulas today.
Kasi personal foul na naman. Hindi naman unspo yun. If it was an unsportsmanlike foul, baka makabalik pa. Makakabalik pa actually si Sean Tortulas. In the meantime, Sean Tuano with a clean-up job. Dikit pa rin.
Again, I'd like to highlight this, Jay. The reason why Ateneo is still in this game, despite the close nature of everything, the second chance points that they are getting. 16-4 in this contest.
6-point lead for the Fighting Maroons. Josh Lazaro will go to the free throw line. Now, you could feel that Josh Lazaro, gigil lang makatulong dito, lalo pagdating sa scoring.
And you know, Jay, with George Lazaro, he's one of the guys na we expect a lot from, coming from the San Beda program in high school, committed to Ateneo. But so far, he's not had the luck of breaking out for them. But this is a solid rotation piece for Ateneo. And
Nawarningan si Coach Goldwyn,
and he's gonna get more opportunities with an added responsibility in the upcoming UAAP season 87.
That's the first point of Josh Lazaro in this ball game. 5 kalamangan ng UP. Just a minute gone by. And like we always say, action not lacking. In that minute, we began the fourth quarter. New face on the floor for Coach Tab Baldwin, Kyle Ong. Seeing action this late in the game.
A lanky big man will try to
si
pester Dikachi.
Tinira ni Dikachi. Malakas ang tira. Rebound Christian Porter. Lead pass. Tuano was there but bit late, di ba?
Bahay was intending to pass it to Kyle Ong pero hindi naka-ready. Kyle Ong, Sean Tuano tried to recover but that was too late.
Timeout ang UP. They are ahead. 68-64.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Oh, some visitors. Mr. Ricky Palu of Sports Vision. Sinamahan tayo dito sa loob ng Filoil EcoOil Center. Mukhang sosot niya muna yung kanyang blue t-shirt for now.
Oh, fair game for Sir Ricky Palu, but a bulk of the fans here at the Filoil EcoOil Center proudly wearing their maroon shirts.
Siyempre, pati yung mga kasama natin dito sa Filoil EcoOil Center. Join the action. Pati yung ating mga nasa Commissioner's Row. Pinangungunahan siyempre, Commissioner Joe Lipa. Kasi na middle, nakaputi yung ating mga makikisig ng mga kalalakihan dun sa ating Commissioner's Row. In the meantime, Dikachi Ododo missing that point-blank shot. Ateneo just hanging around. May nagre-report sa table officials. Si Maymay papasok sa loob. Butatang inabot ni Janet Bay. And a good hustle play coming from Markel Belmonte. Felicilda to the left corner. Chico for 3. No! Rebound, Kyle Ong.
Na extra defense talaga eh. Kumbaga parang nakasmother pag yung si Jared Bahay ang may hawak ng bola. If you're the UP defense, they don't want him to make plays for Ateneo.
Kyle Ong smothered. Kitevis versus Walker. Crossover move. Hindi nga lang pumasok. Jan on the run. Calling for a screen. Jan. Ball reversal. Chico kicks it out. Ikot ulit. Felicilda for 3. Tabingi.
Hirap ding maka-execute sa outside shooting itong UP.
4 of 16 from 3-point country.
And so far, yung gamble ni Coach Tab and fielding Kyle Ong on the floor, paying dividends, just giving Dikachi Ododo a hard time. Dalawa yung kumakaunter sa kanya dun eh. Christian Porter and Kyle Ong. Natatag team siya dun sa loob.
At may halong psychological warfare dito. Kyle Ong, being the lanky,
Yeah.
being the lanky guy, Dekachi Udoto being the bulky guy,
Yeah.
diba? May natural advantage na maiisip si Kingsley dyan eh.
Mas natatakam siya
Oo.
na mag-back down.
Oh, Chris Kuhn getting away! Gets the layup to drop.
Finally, Chris Kuhn contributing para dito sa Ateneo.
It's 5 points for Chris Kuhn in this ball game. Ito muna yung layup ni Chris Kuhn. Kinindatan si Markil Belmonte, biglang iniwanan. May konting awa yung bola for the 2 points for Chris Kuhn.
Got the quick first step past Mark Hill Belmonte, allowing him. And yun nga, kumbaga, when you keep on doing the right things, eventually kaaawaan ka and the basketball gods will favor you.
Under 7 minutes to play in this ball game. Opportunity to tie or take the lead if you're the Blue Eagles. Ong versus Alter. Different matchup for Kyle Ong. But Bahay got that look. Short on the 3 though. Rebound secured by Jacob Baila. Meron nagkukulitan dun sa poste. Si Kyle Ong yung tatawagan.
Against
Sean
Sean Alter.
Against Sean Alter. At inaawat na si Kyle Ong nila assistant coach Gina Pable at ni Jonas Ito. Wag Kyle, wag.
Ooh, dangerous inbound there for
That's
Jacob
correct.
Baila.
Mai has 12. It's up against Chris Kuhn. Francis Di Discarte to the right corner. Chico with a shot clock expiring. Draw pass. Alter wasn't prepared. Puts up the shot somehow but to no avail. Takbo ang Ateneo. Pero sabi ni Jared Bahay, ano ang bili ni Coach Tab?
Kalma lang.
Oo.
Execute.
There's the top weave to Bahay pulling up. All net for Jared Bahay.
And we're back to square one. Jared Bahay loves that fadeaway.
Pambawe. Chico. Inside. High-low play. Sean Alter.
Another monster dunk for Sean Alter.
Naabot
Nice
naman.
passing between the big men of Ateneo. Of UP rather.
70-68 UP. 5 and 17.
Nainggit sa passing supports.
Mauunawaan yung gustong gawin ni Christian Porter. In the meantime, assist of the game brought to you by Smart. Live more today. Salampak pa rin naman.
Still a dunk.
Oo. Ateneo challenge that last out-of-bounds sequence dun sa pasa ni Christian Porter kanina. Yung sinasabi mo na inggit niya, yung bounce pass na may malakas na pektus. Sabi ni Christian Porter, last touch daw, taga-UP. And Coach Tab Baldwin perhaps believed him or used that challenge to get a free timeout.
Yeah. Again, coach's challenge only afforded once per game, regardless if you're successful or not. And we've seen in the past few games, some coaches using this as a chance to really just reboot ng konti.
Oh. And the challenge was unsuccessful. Wala talagang tinamaan na ibang taga-UP yung pasa ni Christian Porter. In the meantime, teka lang, Randolph kasi si Kate Reyes may balita na sa atin galing doon sa bench ng UP.
Very quick update on Aldous Torculas, who's been instrumental for UP. He hit his right hip, kaya damay pati leg and lower back. He's having trouble even with walking straight. The UP PT team is icing his hip right now, but return is unlikely for him as UP doesn't want to take that risk. Jay and Randolph.
Aming salamat, Jacob Baila!
The athleticism of Jacob Baila just giving a treat to his new UP family.
Block!
Following it up with a defensive stop.
Nakaapak lang sa sideline si Chico Briones. This UP crowd, this UP team is ready to explode. But we have to see this Jacob Baila power dunk. Smart Power Dunk brought to you by Smart Prepaid eSIM, now available for digital delivery through the Smart Online Store for only 99 pesos.
But going back to that report ni Kate, precautionary measure na rin
That's
for
correct.
UP for not fielding Aldous Torco's back. And especially with how Jacob Baila and Francis Lopez have played in this contest, medyo afford nilang ipahinga na muna at igarahe si Torculas.
We mentioned this UP switch, di ba? Before we enter the fourth quarter, na si UP unti-unti nang nade-develop yan. We had a close third quarter, di ba? Tikit yung laro ng third quarter kanina, and we were talking about that ability of UP to turn on the switch, turn on the jets, and suddenly make a run. Itong Bostic El General all-purpose epoxy free throw ni Francis Lopez might be a part of this ongoing, we don't know, of this ongoing UP run perhaps.
Yeah, and they want to break the floodgates and pull away. Kanina pa nila hinihintay yun eh. And sanay tayo eh. The past few wins of UP, they need this one good stretch to really put away yung kalaban nila. But Ateneo, we'll see how they would respond.
And if anything, this is the biggest leader of the game. Ayan Espinosa will go to the free throw line. 3:43 remaining. You talk about that stretch of UP na nakakasunod-sunod sila. On those 5 wins perhaps, karamihan doon nangyayari kalagitnaan. Even in their very first win against LaSalle, diba? Nangyayari in the second quarter, just fended off the Green Archers.
And then one big jolt in fourth quarter, yeah.
Yung bandang gitna, ganun ang ginagawa ni UP. Ateneo always have something to say about what we're talking about the other team.
I mean, this is where coaching becomes integral because keeping your players focused on the game, nakakaramdam ka na yung UP ay lumalayo na. Pero let's stay true to what works for us.
Ayan Espinosa will go to the free throw line. Good idea from Francis Lopez to not bother that shot. Otherwise, mabibigyan ng 2 puntos si Ayan Espinosa. In the meantime, Jacob Baila will be tagged for his 4th personal foul.
Looks like he'll stay on the court for UP. And Ayan drawing his 2nd consecutive foul. Keeping Ateneo in this game through the charity stripe.
ABC tile adhesive free throws. First one is good for Ayan Espinosa. Just live on that free throw line. 9 points for Ayan Espinosa. Tense moments na ba? Tanungin nga natin si Thea at si Roma May. Dumikit ulit si Ateneo eh. Naagawan pa si Sean Alter.
Nice steal by Andrew Bongo. Sean Alter was not prepared for his swipe there.
Sean Tuano, one bump against Jacob Baila. That guy has 4 fouls under his belt. Might be a good idea to attack Baila if you're Ateneo. But the ball is with Espinosa with 3 on the shot clock. Ayan versus Lopez. Pull up, too strong. Rebound Tuano. Cleanup job is good.
Just
6-0 run.
The relentless pursuit of the Blue Eagles to keep on hanging on, keeping them alive.
That's gonna be an offensive foul.
Another stop for the Blue Eagles. Told you, you never take any Tab Baldwin coach teams lightly.
And Thomas Anthony Baldwin will utilize a timeout with 2:34 remaining in this game. 2-point lead for UP.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Two-point lead, UP, 76-74, 2.5 remaining in this ball game. Dikit na mga laro natin ngayon, no? May nag-overtime pa kanina.
Nabiktima na tayo. Back-to-back days, Jay.
Oo.
Pero wag mo na sana itong larong to.
But with the way this game is going, and perhaps with all the fans in attendance, we'll see.
Maybe they deserve 5 more minutes, but this is still a long way to go.
Oh, nice move! All air! Andrew Bogong, lakas lang!
That's a painful miss. Could have tied the game for Ateneo. But you got to love the effort. Again, the second chance points for Ateneo. 18-4. Their activity and not giving up despite those misses very much present.
The stabilizer with the leather as we enter the Smart Sports last 2 minutes. Lopez could not make a comeback. Rebound battle won by Lopez. Immediately going to a fishing expedition, and he will be rewarded with 2 free throws.
Miscommunication on that rebound play between Chris Kuhn and Mason Amos, and Francis Lopez was quick to pounce on that.
Alam ni Lopez na mintis eh.
Actually, nakatama pa nga sa Dikachi.
Oo. Dapat si Dikachi ang foul. And Lopez just sinking the first. 7 puntos. 8 puntos.
More importantly, a 4-point cushion in favor of the Fighting Maroons.
Where will this offense go? Punta sa point guard. Bahay kontra Kagulangan. Naiwanan ni Bahay. Nakiran sa baseline. Nag-dribbling violation. Something funny happened in that dribble by Jared Bahay.
He was smothered. He was hounded by JD from the backcourt. And you see the UP defense just alert whenever Jared has the leather.
90 seconds remaining. Maymay. Bigay sa kanan kay Harold. Shot clock at 10. UP wasting some time. Harold has 6 remaining. Harold dancing. Harold still dancing. Harold pulling up. Harold not scoring.
Ateneo needs to make a move quick. Oh! Miscommunication.
Pasa. Francis Lopez could not finish. Dikachi, yes!
Miscommunication between Mason Amos and Jared Bahay leading to that turnover. And that might be the dagger that UP is badly looking for.
delikado pag hindi pa nakapuntos ang Ateneo dito. Bahay for three. Oh, that was off. At Bongo secured the rebound. Chris Kuhn thought about a three. Stop against Alarcon. Chris Kuhn will go to the free throw line.
But Bongo was open in the wing, could have kicked it out. And color building between Francis Lopez and Sean Tuano. And Andrew Bongo too.
Nag-uusap lang ng masinsinan si Francis Lopez at si Sean Tuano. And we have some call that inilayo na ng kanilang makakakampi. But some signals of technical fouls were thrown at the crime scene. At separated muna sila. Sasamantalahin to, libreng timeout ito habang nagre-review yung mga referees kung ano ba yung nangyari.
Of course, if you're the referees, you want to maintain control of the game. And you understand the heightened emotions for both teams.
Maya-maya makikita rin natin, pero may report na ang mga referees doon sa naging encounter ni Sean Tuano at ni Francis Lopez. And in a short while, the game announcer will narrate the exact penalties that will be given. Let's listen in.
Technical foul on Ateneo Blue Eagles, number 10, Sean Tuano. Technical foul on UP Fighting Maroons, number 17, Francis Lopez, both for taunting.
So that cancels out one another.
First foul ni Sean Tuano. Third foul ni Francis Lopez.
But two free throws of the previous foul will be given to Ateneo.
Two free throws for Chris Kuhn.
Chris Kuhn, pabanda talaga. And so far, yung mga pabanda ni Chris Kuhn, it is doing well. Well, 4 of 7.
Pwede na.
Oo.
Ayan, jinx mo.
Tabingi lang. Alarcon with a rebound. Under 30 seconds to play. 5-point advantage for UP. Alanganin kung pa-foul pa ang Ateneo o hindi na. Inuubos na lang ni Maymay yung oras. Kagulangan. Ball up. Couldn't get a bounce. Rebound na ako para ng UP.
And that should do it for UP. Winning the rebounding game, although giving Ateneo, keeping Ateneo in the game to their second chances. They are dominant on the boards, winning it 41 to 39, slightly 42 to 39.
The first free throw is good. UP fans in attendance in jubilation.
More importantly, Jay, 6th straight win, securing the outright #1 spot in the UAAP bracket with one more game to play in the eliminations.
Ang ma-encounter ng UP yung 4th seed ng NCAA bracket, which so far ang nandun nakaporma ang EAC.
Yeah.
And that will do it. That's going to be official. The UP Fighting Maroons will get this victory and will win this edition of the Battle of Katipunan. 82-75. The Fighting Maroons standing tall, still undefeated, still unblemished. Ang record ng UP. Smart Power the place muna, brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 GB of all access data and the TikTok and only all net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. The question has to be asked, who will stop UP, Radcol?
Yeah, a gallant stand from Ateneo. Still no match for the mighty Maroons. And
dumating pa yung Jacob Baila.
kumbaga, hindi na uubusan ng bala eh.
It's gonna be a puzzle that the rest of the field will solve. 82-75 is the final score. Diretso na tayo sa ating Puso Pilipinas Player of the Game, Randolph.
Could be anyone really for UP, but we went with the man that stabilizes everything. JD Kagulangan, 16 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, just setting the tone and calming everyone for UP en route to win number 6.
A magnificent clip on the field as well. 7 of 10 for Joel Jomar Maymay Kagulangan. Tapos na ang mga laro ngayon. Bukas, meron pa EAC San Sebastian to begin. Susundan ng Intramuros Battle, Mapua Letran. Meron laban NU at FEU. UP at Adamson may laban din. And boy, another rivalry matchup for the Blue Eagles as they will encounter the Green Archers to cap off the Sunday edition of the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. For my partner Randolph Yongson, from courtside, Kate Reyes, my name is Jay De La Cruz. Ito po ang Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup.